Well, we had a mid-teen signal down here. Actually, it was a 12. I think it was a 12-13, or maybe I can't remember now. But yeah, I was surprised to see a rifle shell come out. I've cleaned off the tip, and we got a, what does it say? 303 Imperial British. Very cool. That's early 1900s. So yeah, I don't know what they did back in the days when the street railway owned it. It was closed they opened it in June until September. So I don't know. There might have been some hunting going on in the off season when nobody was around. Pretty cool. All right, guys, we're at the lake park. We're in a spot that they used to have a barbecue pit sort of thing. I think they built it in the 70s. It was old and decrepit. They got rid of it, so we're going over the area that they where they took it out and stuff. You can see there's pieces of brick and stuff, but had something down there that gave me a little pause. You can see the green there, but unfortunately it's just a clad quarter, but it's an early one, 1966. It's pretty darn close to a 64. Well, maybe there's more around here. I know stuff's been hidden from that for many years, so maybe we can. This was probably hidden under that, so let's see what else is. All right, guys, I kind of figured it might take bringing the 15-inch out into this big area to squeak out another fishy. I think that's what we got there. Oh, that's sweet. They've come out in this field like we're past where the early 1900s baseball field was, but we have pulled a few fishies out here before, some colonials. And yeah, this was coming up in the low 20s. And oh yeah, you know, we've totally got a fishy. Oh, hopefully that's in nice shape. Not sure. I think we got a Vicky. Oh, sweet. I see 1880 something. Oh, that is awesome. I think this is the first silver I've gotten in, like, I don't know, quite a while. So this is a welcome relief. Let's clean it up and see what we got. All right, guys. I think we got ourselves an 1888 fishy. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, beauty Vicky. Oh, nice. I hope I didn't scratch her up a little bit, but yeah, she's a bit worn anyway. But oh, that is a sweet find. Yeah, that's ground is super dry still out here, and yeah, we managed to squeak that out. Sucker's deep. This hunt's brought to you by the letter L. Alright, guys, we're back out at the lake park. We're in the newer camping area. Just thought I'd swing around here because it's not only the newer camping area, but it's also colonial. So, but this doesn't quite go back that far, but I'm not sure how far this one goes back. It's a paper shotgun head stamp, but it's an American one. It's a Peters 12 gauge. Very cool. I'll have to look up how old that is. It says made in USA. Yeah, that's very cool. Peters Victor. Oh, we had a pretty deep 17-18 signal down here. It's about 4 or 5 bars. And we got ourselves an old rifle shell. I'm not sure what this could be, but I mean, this was military. This was military back in the day, and I'm not sure how old. If it is military, this has got to be pre-World War I shell. Can't really make out too much on the head stamp, but we'll have to give her another try. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was used for a ceremonial purpose as well. We're out in an area past the ball diamond and where there was a running track. And all sorts of stuff, I guess, going on in the middle area. So yeah, we've found a few things over the years. out of here. Indian head pennies and fishies and large cents over on the over on the colonial mound in amongst where other 4 colonials came out. So yeah, there's always more stuff to pick up. Well, we finally got some clad. We had a really weird signal going on here and we got ourselves a spill. But man, are these things roached. And we actually got a Cupro nickel in there, like an 80s nickel that is the same as the US nickel in composition. And then we got these probably early 2000s quarters that are just, or 2 quarters and a nickel, I should say. These two were actually sandwiched together, but they got pretty roached on the other side. It's pretty wet in this spot seasonally, so no surprise that these things are super rusty. Well, there's something sounding really loud and interesting here. It was actually way down there in iron, and we got vestiges of when this was farmed. This is going back well over 120 years. This area was developed for the park in the 1890s, so yeah, before that it was military land that was owned by the federal government and leased out to farmers from the 1840s to the late 1800s. So yeah, this is definitely from that late 1800s farming, because that's off of I can't remember what, I've dug these before, I can't remember what implement this is off of, but yeah, that's definitely from farming legacy. Well, we're back out the old lake park, out in that wide expanse area, hoping for maybe a fishy or something. We did get a low 30s, and not as old as I was hoping, but at least we got ourselves a KG6, and it looks to be a 1941. It was down there pretty deep actually. Yeah, I don't know, there might have been some filling in here. I found, not too far from here, I found some metal strapping that was down a good foot or more, so I don't know. The ground might have been a little more hummocky and they filled in the spots back when. Alright, let's keep going and hopefully we can eke out some wreathed stuff. Well, I had a signal down here that was clad sounding, but not quite, but I was curious, however. And this is a little bit of a blast from the past, literally and figuratively. A blast from the past, as in the ball field at the farm, the Field of Dreams farm. The first thing I found there was was this, and yeah, we got an old baseball cleat going way back, and yeah, because the baseball field here going back 120 years was right not too far from this spot. So yeah, someone lost a cleat out in this area. Let's see if they lost a bit more than that. You know, we have found some things out here in the past, fishies, Indian heads, and stuff like that. There should be more though, and I have found additional ones since, so yeah, let's keep on going. Well, there never seems to be a shortage of big and deep iron out here. Oh, this looks almost like one of those dirt hose. It kind of looks curved a bit. Yeah, it is. And she's busted. Huh. Yeah, this was definitely farmed back in the 1800s. And finding lots of that detritus. Well, we had an interesting clad sound down there, but it's a little bit deeper, and I think we got ourselves an iron buckle frame. Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. You can see it right there. the remnants of the tongue part. Very cool. Now all we need is a spoon.